The lambs of Jesus, a gentle shepherd's care. The Bible speaks of Jesus as the good shepherd who cares for his flock, his lambs. He is gentle, patient, and fiercely protective. He calls us to follow him, knowing that he will guide us through life's challenges and provide for our needs. Remember, even though you may feel lost or alone, Jesus is always there for you. He is the good shepherd who cares for his lambs. Here are 10 qualities of Jesus' lambs, based on biblical teachings and the nature of a shepherd's flock. 1. Trusting. Jesus' lambs trust him completely. They know he is their shepherd, their protector, and their provider. They rely on his guidance and direction, even when they don't understand. 2. Obedient. Lambs follow their shepherd. They listen to his voice and obey his commands. They are willing to be led, even if it means going places they don't want to go. 3. Gentle. Lambs are gentle creatures. They are not aggressive or prideful. They are meek and humble, reflecting the spirit of their shepherd. 4. Innocent. Lambs are innocent and pure. They are not tainted by the world's sin and wickedness. They represent a clean and pure heart, a heart that is open to God. 5. Vulnerable. Lambs are vulnerable creatures. They are defenseless against predators and rely on their shepherd for protection. This vulnerability reflects our reliance on Jesus for safety and security. 6. Dependent. Lambs are dependent on their shepherd for food, water, and shelter. They cannot survive on their own. This illustrates our dependence on Jesus for all our needs, both physical and spiritual. 7. Loving. Lambs are instinctively affectionate. They love their shepherd and their fellow lambs. This represents the love we should have for Jesus and for each other. 8. Responsive. Lambs are responsive to their shepherd's voice. They recognize his voice and respond to his calls. We should strive to be sensitive to God's voice and guidance in our lives. 9. Forgiving. Lambs are forgiving creatures. They don't hold grudges against others. We should strive to forgive others as Jesus forgives us. 10. Joyful. Lambs are joyful creatures. They enjoy the simple things in life and find joy in being with their shepherd. We should strive to live lives filled with joy and gratitude for God's blessings. Here are some Bible verses that illustrate Jesus as the Good Shepherd and his care for his lambs. John 10 verses 11 to 14, I am the Good Shepherd. The Good Shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand is not the shepherd and does not own the sheep. So when he sees the wolf coming, he abandons the sheep and runs away. Then the wolf attacks the sheep and scatters them. The hired hand runs away because he is a hired hand and cares nothing for the sheep. I am the Good Shepherd, I know my sheep and my sheep know me. Psalm 23. This entire psalm is a beautiful picture of God's care and protection as our shepherd. Matthew 18 verses 12 to 14, what do you think? If a man owns 100 sheep, and one of them wanders away, will he not leave the 99 on the hills and go to look for the lost one? And if he finds it, truly I tell you, he is happier about that one sheep than about the 99 that did not wander away. In the same way, your Father in heaven does not want any of these little ones to perish. Remember, being a lamb of Jesus is not about being perfect. It's about being a follower, trusting in his leadership and guidance. It's about being vulnerable and allowing him to care for us and shape us into his image. Prayer. Dear Jesus, thank you for being our Good Shepherd. Guide us with your gentle hand, protect us from harm, and provide for all our needs. Help us to follow you faithfully and to love and care for others as you love and care for us. Amen.